Hi everyone, welcome to the show tonight. My name is Jay Slim and you're tuned in to Love, Passion, and Lifestyle. Today, I have a very good guest in the house, a good friend, Marcell, and he will be telling us a little bit about the guitar and his love for it. But hey, I shouldn't give a spoiler now, should I? I'll let Marcell do the talking. Marcell, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me in your podcast show. That's wonderful, really.
So just to start, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, yeah, where should I start? Well, my name is Marcell. That's how everybody calls me, basically. But you can call me Marcell as well. I don't have a fancy artist name or anything. Right. So I haven't reached that level to use that name. So, yeah, I've been here in Budapest for 2 years, basically. I basically lived all around the country. I'm in Hungary. Started my life basically on the east side of the country, right, which is called Nyíregyháza.
Okay.
And then we moved to the west side of the country. I've been on the south side, so we must seen all of it.
Wow.
I can say that.
And where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Nyíregyháza originally, so that's really the east side of the country.
Right.
And I lived 10 years there, and then we moved to the other side of the country. So that's where my passion for music started, when I was around like 11, 12, and I started the 4th or 5th grade, if I'm not mistaken. And that was Veszprém, actually, when I started playing music.
Did growing up from all these different cities, did they influence your love in music?
Yeah, absolutely. When I was very little, I used to have a passion for dance. I was a break dancer. I was like 8 years old. I was so little, and tried to do the backflips and started having more and more serious stuff. And the music came from that part of my life.
Right.
And my parents and everybody in my family was involved in music somehow.
Wow.
My father was a metal band guitarist.
Wow.
So yeah, that's where I got it from.
Wow.
And my brother plays the guitar as well, so I really had an influence.
Tell us, how did the love, or how did your love for the guitar start?
Wow. Well, I think it started around 2 to 3 years ago, if I'm correct. Beforehand, I used to play the saxophone, which is also a very complicated instrument. It's not so easy just to set it up and play. But when I actually started playing the guitar, it was around 2 years ago, when I moved to Budapest.
Okay.
Because I had a very rough year. The first year for me in Budapest was quite rough.
Right.
So I had to find something that represents my love for music. I had to find something that I could live in, and that was the guitar.
Wow.
And I know it hasn't been many years. I can assure you that I've created quite many good videos and songs that I really love, and I can really feel the passion through that instrument. So
Wow.
helped me a lot.
And I can say yes, I'm your biggest fan with those videos. I can tell you that. Is it a lot of change between playing the saxophone and the guitar? Is it like completely different, or you can actually relate a little bit of the experience playing the saxophone to the guitar?
Yeah, when I played the saxophone, it was more serious because I had a real teacher.
Okay.
And we could read the music. We had so many classic songs that we wanted to replicate in a way, just to practice, you know.
Okay.
And that was very difficult, because it's always difficult to do it seriously, very seriously.
Yeah.
With the guitar, it's just another level, because I've already learned music, and I'm capable of learning more and more by myself.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go into that level of motion with my guitar as I did with the saxophone, but it's more of a companionship for me.
Wow.
So saxophone was very serious, And that little bit killed my passion for music at that time. So I stopped playing for a couple of years. And then I restarted joining the love of music again. And that was with the guitar.
How much of your love for guitar or for the guitar has influenced your life?
Well, it has influenced it quite much. I always had great role models, in my life who played the guitar, even when I didn't know anything about playing the guitar.
Yeah.
So I always had that sort of connection with this instrument. And when I really started playing, I could feel that it's getting me deeper and deeper into this world, and it's still going on. So it's also part of my life, because I don't think I could imagine my life without playing this instrument or playing music at all. Because whenever I go home, the first thing that I do is just to sit down and I play something that reflects to my, certain or current emotion.
Right.
I got a couple of groups and bands who play the same style as I prefer, and through that it was always a part of my life, even when I didn't play it. Right now it's just on the highest point.
Wow. Have you ever considered joining a band?
Yes, I have. Yes. The problem is that I still don't feel myself confident enough to play whatever it's put in front of me.
Yeah.
Because as I mentioned, when I played the saxophone, it was more serious.
Yeah.
I could really play anything because I knew how to read it. But at this moment, I'm more of like, I'm trying to create a friendship with this instrument, and I'm learning by heart. I'm learning through videos. I'm learning through professionals and specialists. And I'm just trying to take it slowly, because it was very instant when I started playing the saxophone, and it was very heavy. My teacher used to be very, very hard on me, so it was strict.
If I understand you correctly, so the guitar is self-learned.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So I got a couple of videos on Instagram. That's the only platform where I prefer uploading my videos.
Okay.
I feel that many of my friends and close relatives are located on Instagram. That's the platform that I like. And I've basically uploaded a couple of videos that I really like. Most of them are actually pre-created songs that already exist. But there are a couple of songs that I created that's all mine. I really am proud of it.
And was it difficult to start learning the guitar, something that in my opinion is complex?
Yeah.
Was it difficult?
It was very difficult. It
Tell
was
us a
very
little
frustrating. Yeah. I remember when I started playing the guitar, my fingers hurt so much because I didn't know how to use the chords, how to use the strings.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about my guitar. It wasn't even set up normally. So I've been in connection with a couple of professionals who have told me how to set up my guitar. And now it sounds amazing. The first 6 months were terrible in a way. I could play many more childish chords, but it was really the beginning. And after my first year, I started feeling that I'm more and more confident with playing more serious stuff. When I could play with someone else and hold the rhythm and the tune, that was the first feeling for me that, oh my God, I can be in a band now, or I could be in a band. Or we was just jamming and things like that. And I would say after my second year now, I feel more and more confident. I'm getting into it deeper and deeper.
And when did you realize that, hey, this is more than love now, this is a passion and something I would love to actually give a lot more time to doing?
Yeah, it's a good question, because I always had passion with other artistic ways, like photography or video editing or whatever, you name it, I've tried it, or I wanted to try it. I don't know if I was good or not. But with music it was different. When I was a student, I was always involved with music, with my class and stuff. And I felt that when I was down and I had difficulties in my life, it was always there. And when you can reach out to something that's always there, and it's not gonna complain, and it's not gonna tell you that you shouldn't play on me now. It was something that really gave me a positive vibration, and I wanted to continue, even if we had, difficult times, me and my guitar, because it happens even nowadays. Of course, it will happen again. It's something like a marriage. You want to continue it because it's for you, and it's for us.
What were some of the challenges you faced or you have faced along this journey so far?
Yeah, well, it's always been very wavy. It's ups and downs. There have been a couple of downs that lasted for a couple of months, but I couldn't know what to do with my music. I didn't have any original, authentic idea of what I should play, and that was difficult, because I felt like, what if I should stop playing this instrument? What if I should just look into another direction?
Right.
But something always came, and it helped me when I could play the same songs that my preferred artists play, like John Frusciante and the Red Hot Chili Peppers, the way they play, or if I just play Everlast or Eric Clapton. I got so many ideas, and when you learn a chord throughout the song, you got your own ideas. You can just grab something out of it, and it helped me a lot, and it has helped me creating new songs, influences me in a positive way, because I can give back to the other people. And I've experienced that the people that I play for, they're very happy for what they hear, and they're happy for me as well.
And if you had to advise someone right now who is trying to develop their love for playing the guitar, what would you say to that person?
I would say that it takes a lot of time, patience, practice. It's not something that's just gonna come easily. It's not gonna give itself easily. It's something you gotta learn for even decades sometimes. It's a very complicated instrument. There's a huge variety of things on it. So I would say it has to be something that's part of your life every day. Just like learning a language or doing whatever. It has to be like brushing your teeth or having a shower. And when it's part of your life every day, you will see eventually that you'll get to a point where it's you as well. Just don't give up. That's what I can say.
Just tell us a little bit about how you combine playing the guitar and having time for the guitar, every other thing else that's going on in your life.
I think it's very difficult with all kinds of passion that you have to find this right schedule in your life. I would say I like creating mostly during the weekend, because of course work, and after that I'm very tired, and I just get way more tired if I start playing the music during the evening. But sometimes it happens. The most problematic time for me is when I got the idea that I have to record something and share it with the world, and it just doesn't come easily because I make a mistake. You know how it goes, you record a video, it just doesn't click well, and I just simply realized that 2 or 3 hours gone or have passed, and I gotta do other things as well. So I haven't quite figured out what's the best schedule for me with music. It's like, it's stubborn, If it wants you to play in it, you eventually play in it. So it's not something you can just, say that I don't want to do that,
How does it feel to play or to do something that you really enjoy?
Wow. When I play the guitar and I have something that comes from my heart, even if I sing with it, I don't dare sing on the videos yet. I haven't tried that, but when I do it at home, it's just a whole nother world. It creates some kind of vibration in my body that better than anything. Really. Like when you play the music, it might be hard sometimes, but it just fulfills you from inside. And when you do it with someone else, or in a band, and everybody plays on their instrument, and you create something, well, that's, I think, the best feeling ever.
A satisfaction that comes from nowhere else, just that instrument. Wow. If you had some words for people who are trying to balance their passion, so time for their passion, and every other thing else that's going on in their lives, what would you say to them?
Well, I would say, if your passion can help you and take take a huge pressure off your shoulders. That's a good thing. You should pay attention to that feeling. If your passion takes away time that should be taken for, I don't know, work or things that maintain you in your life, maybe you should take it away, you know, just put it away a little bit. I would say try to find a schedule for it as well as you find schedule for your work.
Yeah.
And if you can just closely maintain that schedule, that's perfect for the beginning.
If there is one thing that you can tell yourself you're most proud of from the whole experience, start to finish, when you started playing when you started learning, what would that be?
The proudest moment for me, it's not like a moment, but it's like the whole system of learning the guitar. It has represented me in so many situations that I'm capable of. When there are obstacles in front of me, I can beat them. And I didn't have that feeling. I used to be more shy in certain situations, and I can speak in public more easily because music has taught me that I'm capable of just overcome those obstacles. And it's also happening right now. It has given me a huge amount of confidence, so this is the proudest moment for me.
Wow, wow.